Check, check, check. 1, 2. What up, y'all? Welcome, 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 welcome. It is Monday. Monday, people. It's time to go. It's cycling with the BBC. We are here nice and early, actually, so welcome. January 2026. We're getting fit with the Black Cyclist. We are cycling all things Zwift. It is Tour De Zwift 2026, so we're going to jump on to stage 2, Group B, which is a medium ride. But before we do, I want to talk a little bit about these Zwift controllers that I've got. So I unboxed the Zwift Cog and the Click, which are the controllers that lets you control Zwift from your handlebars, and there's a special route that you can get to before you had to ride one of these Zwift routes and then find the route. But I've found a little trick to get us there straight away. So I need to warm up before we start a Zwift ride. On today's ride, we will talk about what you see on the screen. So a little bit of demonstration, getting started, refreshing on some of the tips, tell you about how to use the Powerups. We can talk about the routes, we're going to talk about fitness, but also I want to demonstrate how to use these play controllers. So it's a free demo, so I want to take you over to what's known as Repack Ridge, which is like a off-road mountain bike route on Zwift. So we've got plenty of time to get this started. You can see here it is, Repack Rush. It's only 2.8 kilometers. We can do some steering. Do you want to join me? Shall we have a look? Yeah, let's do it. Right, so from the main menu, you just go to where the routes are. It was right at the top. I don't think it was there before. I think it probably only turned up because I've got these Zwift Click controllers. Right, so here's the thing you need to do. So boost your speed by going over those blue ones, avoid the red ones, pick up the time bonus. Right, so I've got my little steerers on my little handlebars here. Let's give it a try. Yeah? We're not going to do the event. I'm already sat in the pen waiting. That's another little trick. The event starts at 5 PM. Obviously I'm live at 5. So rather than joining straight at the back, if you join under 30 minutes before the ride starts, you can get your position in the pen. You can exit, do your riding, do your warm up, maybe jump onto the roadway paces, jump on Repack. What's it called? Repack Ridge. I forgot what it's called again. Repack Rush. And then come back. So this is what we're going to do. So are you ready? Shall we give it a try? Let me just make sure that I'm a little bit fiddly with these controllers, but we're good to go. I'm just going to start my start all my apps, start all my trackers. Oh no, that needs a steer for this one. Oh, it moves. Oh, I got it. Okay, so left and right steering. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. Oh. It's like, oh, I missed that one. Oh, I need to not go on that red one. Oh, I missed that again as well. Oh, right. Oh, I'm not doing that great, am I? And I think I should probably be going a bit faster. It's timed. Oh. Right, so sometimes I press the wrong buttons. Oh. I'm not doing too good. No. Oh, stop. Oh, right, okay. Getting much better. Oh. I think I need more gears. I think I keep pressing the wrong button. So how do I get rid of that now? So once I've got in this, I think maybe that's this is on you, Zwift. How do I get rid of that once it comes up accidentally? Right, okay, here we go. Let's get some fan going on. Get a speed boost. Speed, I feel the need for some Zwift speed. So how am I doing? Am I doing okay? This is like, it's a change to like just hitting speed sections KOMs. Come on, come on. Boom. Let's go. Avoid that red one. Oh, the red one changes to blue. So we've got some bonus time still. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I need this clock. Come on, come on. Oh. Come on. So I keep pressing the wrong button. So I'm bringing up the views. Getting better. Getting more. So you have to kind of like know that your fingers are in the right position. Can't really look at it and ride at the same time as well. Oh. Speeding up. Speeding up. Come on, come on. Get the speed, yes. Got it. Got all these times. And I need a speed, a speed, a speed. We got it. Come on, come on. Ah, got it. Oh. Yes. Oh, we're flying now. KOM. Right. I'm getting better. I think a bit more practice. Getting used to not pressing left or right. I need not pressing up or down. You press up or down, then you activate that thing there. I've done too bad. What do you think I've done? Let us know in the comments. Am I doing okay? Am I doing pants? I think I'm pretty pants, aren't I? Anyway, this is still pretty decent warm up. Oh, dare I? Oh, I missed it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah! No! Don't want that. Oh! Gotta start pressing up and down. Oh, changed right on me. Right, let's try and get these last ones. Is that it? Right, okay, we're done. Right. I'm on the leaderboard. Oh, was that me? First place. What? That was fun. Should we try it again? Should we do one more? Let's do one more. Let's try and beat our time. So we've got 3 minutes and 49. Right. Okay, I'm going to try and do better steering. Can I beat 3 minutes 49? Let's have a look. We're off ski. So yeah, I'm really loving these Zwift Click controllers. I did have a look at this Repack Rush maybe a couple years ago. You can attach your mobile phone to your handlebars and it uses the gyroscope in your phone to steer. I guess it knows where your relative location is. I remember it being different to this though. There was a different route. It didn't look like this. There was more dirt routes. Oh, come on, oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. I'm not even pedaling fast actually. I think I don't get rid of that. I don't want that. It's gonna go. Oh. Right, that's the downside. Something happens here, and then just kind of like just can't really get out of it once a minute. Let's get out. Right, this is a new Zwift. Why am I stuck in its menu? I'm stuck in its menu. Get me out. Right, okay, here we go. Oh, but I'm now in the wrong view. So I want first person. Why doesn't that go? Oh. What, the B button? Oh, I don't even want first person. I want First person short. First person short. Come on. Oh, struggling here. Right, I'll go for third person then. Third person short. There we go. Oh, come on. Okay, I think the B button cancels it. I think it's because it's the steering on the side. I've got to get used to it not necessarily being where you'd think it would automatically be. That makes sense. Is that like an oxymoron? Right, let's get all of these times. All of these clocks. Clocking up enough clocks. Oh. I was trying hard there to get there. I think I'll keep my finger over the B button, so when I make a mistake I can cancel it quickly. Oh, come on. Oh! I want to be tired by the time it's time to start the actual ride that I'm signed up for. It's feeling good. Come on, come on. Oh, no! Oh. Come on, come on. Speed, speed, speed. Speed, speed, speed. Yes! Go for these. Yes. Come on. Yes! I think I've done better. Oh, come on. Speed and a slow one. We'll get both of you. That's the one button. Oh. Come on, come on, come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, come on, come on. Last one. Yes! Oh, I'm slower. I'm slower. Anyway, that was fun. That was fun for a nice warm-up. I don't even know if I've got the energy now to do 37 kilometres of a ride. Ooh. Guess we'll see, won't we? I don't mean to start that one again, so I'm not sure what's happened there. Ooh. But that was fun, and my heart rate's definitely pumping. Not that high actually, only 112. We are all good. Let's better get back into the pen then, hadn't we? It's a nice little little bonus ride. For some reason I can't seem to get my Twitch stream to work on this dual stream. Let's try it again. Come on. Oh. I'm on a dumping set. It's not working. There's no point sweating on it. Ugh. We're nearly good to go. We've got about 6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Kenny Fresh, you on? On. Maybe maybe Twitch are a bit peed up because I'm prioritising YouTube for my stream. Do you reckon Twitch has got a little bit gel? A little bit gel. Doesn't seem to want to work. Right, should we join the pack? Let's join the pack. Right, let's go. There you go. I'm at the front of the queue. So I mentioned at the start of the stream, you can join a ride early. That's one of the tips that I'd always recommend, some Zwift tips. So any group ride, race or event that's due to start, you can join the pen 30 minutes or under 30 minutes before the ride starts. So then you can just select your ride, quick join, and it will start you in the pens. You can see I'm literally at the front of the queue. I was one of the first 7 people in. It then means that you've got a chance to then go off, maybe warm up, jump on the robo pacers, grab a coffee, grab your water bottle that you might have forgotten, make sure you've got a towel, maybe adjust your Zwift controllers, you know, anything that you want to do to get, you know, started before the ride starts. Bit of a breather, and then you can join. Like literally anytime you join back, it will join you back into this same position. So I'm on the Tron bike, I've got it set up with dual colours. If you want to know how to get the 2-tone colours, search my previous Zwift videos. I've got a whole category just on everything Zwift. I've got at least 3 videos where I'll show you what you need to do in order to, well, one, get the Tron bike, but also how to set it up to get the multi-colours. There's not much else left to do actually. I'm just going to start spinning the wheel. I think now that I've got warmed up, I can lose my old t-shirt from uni. But like Nelly up in here, it is getting hot, yo. Temperature in the Wattage Cottage is 22 degrees. I reckon we might increase this temperature by at least 4 degrees by the time we've finished. It does get hot in here, which is why it's important to have at least 1 fan. I have 2, a fan at the front, fan at the side, and I've got them connected to my smart home. So any voice commands, turns them on. I've also got a little smart button here. Single press, turns on my front fan. If I had hair, you can see my hair blowing in the wind. Double press, turns off my side fan. And a long press, turns off my little studio light that I've got there. And there's always voice commands. So I set these up so that when I'm talking, if I'm breathless to like an epic bike ride, I'm not going to get stuck trying to turn my fans on or off. Anyway, as I say, it does get hot. You don't have the natural cooling of the wind resistance and the wind when you're riding IRL. Whew, I feel like I've got so much time on my hands because I've started a half hour early. So we talk about what we have going on for today's ride. It's a big one. We are riding, we're in France, so we've sailed across the English Channel. We might have gone underneath the tunnel actually, but we sailed across the English Channel, hopped on the ferry, arrived in France, and we are doing the 3 Musketeers route. Takes in like 3 loops. The distance is roughly 37 kilometers, and there's around about 230 meters of elevation. So that's the hills that we have to climb. So relatively flat with a little bit of elevation dotted throughout the 37 or so kilometers. I plan to go around at zone 2 because on a Monday I like to take it easy, just like the start of the week. And of course zone 2 training conditioning is well, that's where it's all at, to be fair. Got to get your base training in. As always, we're all about bigging up. So if you are hailing from somewhere and you want to shout out your country, your town, your city, your ends, pop something in the chat, you get a shout out. Any questions, pop them in the chat as well. So anything cycling, fitness, Zwift related, try and keep it PG. respect other people. And apart from that, like, ask me anything. Let's go for it. I will tell you a little bit about what's happening on the screen. There's a lot to take in. Only thing you need to focus on really is me. But the top left of the screen, you will see the metrics. You can see my power, so 85 watts at the moment. You've got the RPM, you've also got my heart rate. And then the top middle bar, once the timer's gone, we're off. You can see the normal metrics that you'd have on your cockpit or your head unit. So you can see my speed, the distance travelled, meters of elevation, and of course the elapsed time. Let's go! Tour De Zwift 2026. We have someone in the chat. I'm at Jag Mietro. How long have I been cycling for? So I've been cycling my whole life, but I've been cycling Zwift for 5 years. It was my Zwift 5-year anniversary in December, so just before Christmas. Whew. And yeah, so road cycling is pretty new to me, 5 years. Before that, I was pretty much mountain biking every spare weekend. I'd be on a mountain bike trail somewhere. Before that, I used to just ride, but it was called a mountain bike, but in reality it wasn't, because when I eventually took it onto an actual mountain bike trail, it literally fell apart. It wasn't designed for a real mountain at all, but I used to ride that everywhere. I'd ride to work, I'd ride to the gym, and I've always done pleasure riding, but also riding for fitness. And but my fitness riding, you know, like with some seriousness, started getting things like parameters, heart rate monitors, different types of bikes, more Lycra. That's only been in the last 5 years, so joining Zwift has become a real addiction. And I now have 7 bikes. Too many bikes. How about yourself? What do you ride? What's your thing? Ah, lovely day inside anyway. I've not left the house today. It's a little bit warmer than it has been over recent days. The snow has literally all melted where I am now. We've gone from the minus degrees Celsius. Right now it's 10 degrees, which seems mad considering it was like -4 literally last week. Anyway, it's always perfect conditions on the Zwift app, whether in Watopia or France. Whew. All right, let's have a little play about with my Zwift controller, so I can steer. Look, I thought I could steer. Trying to steer. Oh, okay, so maybe steering's off for yeah. Oh, okay, it only moves a little bit. There's like a little orange indicator onto my left, but I don't get that much movement in game. And I've got the Y, A, B, and a Z button on my right controller. Another question from the chat. From Jag Mitro. You're more of a runner myself, but I used to ride bikes when I was much younger. Cool, cool. Are you a distance runner? Just running for fitness? Marathons? Ironman? Oh, you're off to the gym. Well, thanks for joining, really do appreciate it. Big up to Jag Mitro. Hope I said your name right. I know I'll be forgiven. It's hard to get names right when you're pushing out watts. All right, get some more cooling up in here. It's getting hot. Woo. Hello, Purple Pete. Oh, yes. I do love it when that fan kicks in. So 35.5 kilometres down, we've just hit some cobbled sections. Roubaix, baby. If I do the entire route, I'll probably be here for maybe 1 hour and 15, 1 hour and 20 minutes. As we go through, we have a chance to win some power-ups. Every time we go through one of these gates, coming up, these like checkpoints, we do get a power-up. Aero, Feather, XP and Draft. I'm gonna go for Aero. Draft. I can press the right button to activate that. Power-ups are the ones that make the riding a bit easier. So we just got a question in the chat. Kalimati, do you use green screen? Absolutely. Hence you can see the Zwift background behind me and me in all my beauty. So you'll be able to let me show you what's behind the magic curtain. Yeah, look. Oh no, my hand's gone. I've got a wall here. I also have a green screen on the ceiling and behind, so I'm like encased on 3 sides, so it makes it look as if I'm plastered into the game. And I'm using OBS as my streaming software, so I can just set my chroma key to key out the green. Whew. Thank you for joining. Thanks for the chat. So right now there are just over 1,096 riders on this stage 2. 3 musketeers riding in France. I'm right at the back. 955, but it's not a race. It's just a Zone 2 day. At some point I will fire off this draft. Show you how it works, and it's going to be the first draft activation using my new Zwift controllers. So I might use it now because there's another power up coming, so I'm just going to press the right button. This gives me a draft boost, so as long as I'm close enough to one of the riders in front, I will benefit from an additional giraffe boost, which just means that it's going to give me the benefit of being aerodynamic and the benefit of the watt saving, maybe a bit of speed from being in this rider's slipstream. If we get another power up, I'm going to go for maybe Feather power up. Yes, got the Feather. Right, we're 1 for 2. I'm not really bothered about being passed, overtaken, and right now for the first 10-15 minutes or so, I'm not really too fussed about riding with a group. I'm just going to ride at my pace, and I'll naturally settle in with a group of riders who are going about my pace. You tend to find within that first minute, a group will naturally find you going at your pace. Now it could be this little bunch that's all around me. I'm just going to do a ride on bump. So I've done that by holding down the Z or the Z button. And if you ride in this group, you're kind of shielded from some of the elements. So you'll travel a lot faster and with less resistance. I'm going to get dropped tonight. I'm going to try and stay with this group at least for a little bit. Allez, allez, allez! Okay, so it looks as if this Zwift button lets you do ride-on bombs a lot faster. Getting dropped already, and I need a toilet break. I guess that would be a perfect opportunity for me to use the coffee break feature. So we talk a little bit about the screen as always. So top left, you'll see my parametrics. There's my power putting out, 133, 173 watts. RPM, my pedals. I've got a heart rate monitor attached, 110 or that looks a bit low, a little low. 90 calories burnt so far. I'm currently doing about 1 watt a kilogram. And already we've got another power up, so I'm just going to press this feather power up, perfect because we're going uphill. Going to make me lighter for a bit. And I'm going to get aero then for the next power up. Come on, give us an arrow. Yes, arrow it is. Right, so we're 2 for 3. There's loads of power-ups on this ride by the look of it. Good old zone 2. So yeah, so if you are interested in finding out a bit more about these Zwift Click controllers, I made a video out of the weekend stream. You can find that in the descriptions. You can also find it by clicking that link above. And it will take you through my unboxing, setup, install, and also a little demo in-game of these Zwift Click controllers. Much appreciated. At some point I will install the Zwift cog. Not just yet though, and I'm busting for the loop already. A little bit more about what's on screen. So I'm the cyclist in the middle, obviously on the black one. Top left of the screen you can see the speed I'm going, 33 kilometres, 7.4 kilometres travelled so far, 45 metres of elevation, 14 minutes 15 seconds of elapsed time. You can see the little progress bar showing how long we've got left on this route. There's 30 kilometres left. Far right, you've got the map showing the route, any hills, and gradients. And there's a little percentage button on the top right of the screen, which gives you an indication as to how steep the current terrain is. We're currently 0, so it's flat. And then the little bar going down the side shows you where all the other riders are. And that's me there, where it's blue. Kenny the Black Cyclist. Let's go! We're cycling, yo. Time for the cycling rhyme. We got the vibe. 2006, do what you like. Bring me all your energy. I will give you gains. Positive encouragement. Weekly improvements. Oh, we in here for playing about. We ride for fun. We get gains for everyone. Oh, yes. Kick, come on. I do like the Monday vibes. So a really good weekend. Bonus ride on the old Zwift. Got my play controllers set up. Unboxed my cog. Had an extra yoga session. Life is good. My weight's a little bit high. I'm over by a few kilograms, but I ain't worried about it. I'll be riding 5 days a week on Zwift. My setup's upstairs. My home office downstairs, so I finish work. Don't even have to leave the house. Just come upstairs, jump on the turbo trainer. It's all set up here waiting. Let's go. There ain't no stopping me. So typically, on an hour bike ride, I might burn anything between 500 and 700 calories, depending on the type of ride. Now I live a life of intermittent fasting. I'm a pretty healthy guy. I don't eat a great deal of junk food. Rarely have takeaways. Cook all my food from scratch. It does mean that when I do want to indulge, you know, I might have a McDonald's wrap. Might have a gourmet burger. Every now and again. I don't drink. But if I do, or if I did, if I choose to have some chocolate or something bad, cake or something, I've earned it. Don't feel guilty. So, as I say, I'm a little bit heavier than normal, only by a few kilograms. That's just winter weight. That'll all be gone by the time I finish this ride. A bit like this Powerups, so I'm just going to press the arrow. Ooh, that was lucky. We're going to guess a new one. I'm going to go for feather. Oh, we've got arrow again. Arrow. I'll take all of those Powerups. It just makes the ride a bit easier. Arrow's going to make your rider more aerodynamic. About 15 seconds. Perfect for if you want to sprint or use it for a bit of watt saving. Looks like me and S.A. Going to be slow rolling this next section. Chill with the zone 2. My heart rate looks really low actually. Yeah, so that my watch is saying 124, but my chest is saying 97. And I know it's low because I kind of know where my heart should be. That's like walking up and down the stairs. I feel good though. felt really good. 27.5 kilometres left to go, 10 kilometres down. We're riding through the French countryside. Look at all that French lavender in the distance. Heart rate still reading low. 130. A little bit of a hill, but nothing taxing. Just been swarmed by this little group. I don't mind if they pass me. I'm just going to ride this at my own pace. $27K. So I'm going to climb this viaduct. There's another chance for a power up at the top. I'm going to get early. Then it's going to be a draft. I'm going to fire off this power up. Might as well get the benefit going up the hill. We're going to guess draft power up. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Draft, 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 draft. Want the truck? Okay, feather. Feather, feather, feather. What's that? 3 for 5. Bonus points if you got it right. You can spend your bonus points on anything your imagination can conjure up. Go on, knock yourself out. You've earned it. So at some point I'm going to press the coffee break so I can go for a toilet break. I hope you don't mind. This rider in front thinks I'm probably just scabbing a free draft off of them, but I'm just riding. They just happen to be in front of me. Let me just jump in front, take a bit of a pull, bit of a Zwift etiquette. Might have our own little mini peloton happening here. The three of us. Feel free to jump on. We ride better as a group. "25 kilometres left." We're about a third of the way through. So as one of the other riders goes and takes the lead. This is the group. Remember what I was saying, eventually a group will settle in with you. And you sometimes pick up, might lose a few riders on the way. Some of the stragglers, you might end up incorporating these riders in front. No point riding on your own. Do a little group ride on. I like to do that since it gives me a lot of indicator as to who I'm riding with. Especially if we swarm another group or we get swarmed by another group. I've raced this route so many times. Oh. Yeah, I think I need to toilet, so I'm just gonna. Oh, okay, gotta hold it down. With me coffee break. Hold it up. Right. Toilet break. Oh, made that back literally just in time. Oh. Right, did I miss anything? Don't think so. I hope I didn't miss a power-up. Right, let's jump back on with this group. Oh, the beauty of the coffee break. Ah, it's like a second wind. Let's catch these up. "21 kilometers left." Well, I'm back. What up, people? I've blown past them. That happens sometimes. It's being spammed on Twitch and in the Twitch chat. Right, so what we're going to chat about, kind of keeping it really casual and unscripted. I think I have my best streams when I don't plan too much. I have an idea what I'm going to talk about. Every now and again, it's completely themed. So Saturdays was absolutely about unboxing, setting up the clip. Today's ride was about doing Tour De Zwift Stage 2, but also trying out some of the steering. And as I finished work a bit early, and I had time on my hands, I actually joined the Repack rush before this ride started, while I was waiting in the pen for it to start. So I kind of feel like I'm ahead of myself. Got this little group here. Let's do a little ride on for everyone and make sure I've got everyone in this group. It's probably my turn to take a bit of a pull, so I'm going to go to the front of the pack. I can take all of that headwind, and everyone else can be sheltered for a little bit. And we will just rotate, take it in turns. It's like the unspoken, the unwritten rule of group ride cycling. The heart rate's still reading low by 20 BPMs. I might need to do a software update on the Wahoo app. Ride on! Alley, alley, alley! I like that. I can press the down button and it gives me like a rear view. That's a nice little touch. What's the up button do? Okay, the up button is to activate the timer. So I know when you go for one of those little sprint markers with the little green light, you know that that's like a sprint time section. And at the end of it, you always get another power up. So there's a power up coming up. I think I can see in the distance. Got a few corners left to turn. So I will fire off my feather before we get there. You can do it now actually, while we're going up a hill. Only 3% gradient. Press the down button. Get a quick look. I like that feature, the down button on the controller. It's nice so you can quickly see who's behind you. Let's do it again. There you go. And we get a chance to guess the power up. I'm gonna go aero. Aero again. Oh, someone's phoning me. Can't answer that just yet. It's Halford. Grab it. Grab the service. Hello. No, it's gone. Now we've got the feather power up. Got a car service booked in, well, MOT for tomorrow. I think they're panicking. They keep calling me all through the weekend. I mean, we want to get business called on your private phone on the weekend. Not really. Well. Ah. Do you know what? I didn't think I would get through this with a great amount of energy, but I seem to have more energy than I realised. So we've passed the, in fact, yeah, we've just passed the halfway mark. 19.3 kilometres down, 18.5 left. I don't feel I'm tired in my legs. There's no stitch. The little toilet break definitely helped. I think we will roll through nice and easy. Steady zone 2 all the way to the end. No, we're not going to get any speed KOMs. Won't get any sprint primes. I'm going to set up base. How long can you go? Base training for your endurance, and I need to build my endurance, get my levels up, get that calorie burn going. Ooh. So I'm Ken Dizzle, the Black Cyclists, and I'm usually here Mondays and Thursdays, live at 5, cycling a Zwift route. Through January, it's going to be Tour De Zwift, exploring the many worlds of Zwift Indoor Cycling, group rides, getting XP points, unlocking special jerseys, hey, maybe even unlock a few other features. Hat, sunglasses, there's loads of things to win. It's all virtual, it's not real, but nothing excites an indoor cyclist more than a virtual badge, whether that be on Strava, on Zwift, or on your Garmin. It's like a sticker for a kid in school, isn't it? No, a well done sticker. A good boy, good girl sticker from the doctor. Mini climb, only 4%. I feel good. I feel good, good. I feel good, just wonderfully good. Every time I'm coming on the mic, mic, in my neighbourhood. You know, it's that old school tune. Whew. 1000th place. 1,124 people live on this group ride right now. From so many different countries around the world. Just in this little layout here, we've got what? Denmark? What's that? Norway, Germany, USA, GB, France, Romania. What's that one? Is that UAE, Germany? So many different countries, and all riders will be potentially in a similar setup to what we have here, on a turbo trainer, on some type of bike, maybe in their garage or garage, spare bedroom, living room, hallway, hey, maybe even in a gym. Not everyone streams. You know what, this is better than cycling in front of a wall. $16K, left to go. $10 miles. It's nothing. 42 minutes down. Heart rate still registering low for some strange reason. I mean, it'd be great if I could be cycling at zone 2, 2.5, zone 3 and only have 108 heart rate. In reality, my heart rate is 131. Back at the start again. Right, my turn for a pull, is it? I'll take a pull. I'm a fan of this little down button. Change the game! Change the game! And that's the heart rate, seems to be where it needs to be. It's still 10 short though. I'm currently 142. Wahoo's got me at 132. Win for the Xiaomi Mi Band 10 is smashing it with the accuracy right now. £40 as well for this little smart band. I use it for swimming and all of my indoor workouts, yoga, for my like fitness tracker. It also monitors my sleep, so I've been able to make sure that I'm getting my 8 hours minimum and more feels so good. Purple Pig's back again. Allez, 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 people. So I need to get ready to fire off this feather power up before we finish this section. If I check out the little map just above me to the right, I can see there's not that much elevation coming up, but there's a little bit of a downhill in a moment. I'm on a slight climb. Got to fetch this off just before though. So I'll do that as close to the gate as possible. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna get a draft power up, but then it's probably gonna be XP. Here we go. Draft. Yes, there it is. Kilometers left to go. I feel really good. I feel surprisingly good. Remember, I'm going to use this draft. This is a good group, nice little group. Let's do some more ride-ons. Flying through these kilometers. Right, so I'm going to fire off this draft now. Get a new one at the end of this. XP, we're not at XP. XP. Come on. XP. Boost. Oh. Got the arrow again. I think I'm 4 for 8. About 50% accuracy, right? Great. Heart rate's out by 15 BPMs. I'm going to throw off my Strava stats. Gets a little bit jiggery jaggery coming up. So the Garmin has me on 1 hour and 8 minutes. Remember, I started off doing the Repack rush to start with. Currently I've burnt 534 calories, which isn't bad. Probably be 700 or so by the time I've finished. If you think I'm going to be more, pop your guess in the chat. If you think it's less, pop that in the chat as well. First, take a little pull. I won't just take it. To be fair, I've got the legs for it. Burp, 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 burp. Right, so as we get into the final 10 kilometers of this ride, it's time to do my mid-ride review of this route. So here goes. This is the Three Musketeers. It's one of the routes in the France world here on Zwift, the online cycling game. The distance is around about 37 kilometers with just over 200 meters of elevation. It is mostly flat, a couple of gradual inclines, nothing longer than a minute, probably averaging about 4, 5, peaking at 6% gradient. So whether you are a beginner or you've ridden this before, new to cycling, apart from it being a long ride, this is suitable for anyone. You won't be put off by any steep hill where it looks like you're pedaling, but not moving anywhere. It will take you over an hour for a medium, average to light occasional rider. If you are above average or a stronger rider, you can absolutely nail this in about an hour, maybe just under. In terms of calorie burn, if you're going at about a medium pace to where I'm going, then expect to be burning between 600 and 700 calories. Remember that it's going to be unique to yourself and relative to the effort you're putting out. But as an average, you'll be here for just over an hour. So I'd advise you to fuel accordingly an hour before. Get something in you, some cereal maybe, banana. If you want your intra hydration, I have some sugar in here. It's just a sugar-free squash with a few teaspoons of sugar in for the carbs. As I'm sipping, it'll give me little bits of energy when you start flagging, or you might want a gel pack. Something to live on, because you will absolutely use all of your energy reserves. Anything that's in your belly, any glycogen stores that's in your blood, you will expend all of that during this ride. So usually about 45 minutes to an hour. All your reserves are gone. If you ever feel that you bonk, that's the term for when your energy's gone after a certain time. But that's the reason why you've burnt all your energy. You need to replace it. Now it doesn't matter what you use, what you have, gel packs, sweets, chocolate bar, Rice Krispie square bar. I know during this ride I need to have about 100 to 200 extra calories during the ride, and if I don't get it I will definitely feel like I'm flagging. And the reason why I feel so full of energy, I had my 3 Weetabix with a big spoon of sugar before the ride, 3 custard cream biscuits, a milky coffee. So I'm calling on that energy as I'm going round this ride now. And anything else is supplemented with the sugar in this bottle. So yeah, so this is the Three Musketeers. Decent ride, relatively flat. Some decent scenery through the French countryside. Nothing that's going to blow you away in terms of like wow scenery to see. Not like you do in Watopia or Macquarie Islands. But hey, some of the biggest routes are on this French world. And it is one of the original routes after Watopia. A lot going on to distract you enough from the effort or the pain. I'm just going to fire off this Powerup and catch up to these riders. Otherwise they're pulling away from me. As I get nearer, it's going to ease off. So I can slot back in again. There we go. I'm going to take the lead a bit. Oh, the legs feel good, the legs feel good. I think it's the bonus weekend ride to put some extra training in the legs. Position 985 out of 1,124. We're not here for position, we're just here for the gains. Right, there's a little sprint marker. If you were going for the time sprint, it's 200 metres. You can see the times on the left. I have no Powerup to fire off, but I'm on a guess. Aero Powerup. Aero. Maybe it's draft. I was going to say draft. So what, didn't you? Hello, Ariana. Good to ride on. Thank you. Someone that I've never actually met in real life, but we all say hello on Zwift. We both respect and appreciate the struggle. Friends that you don't know. Hey, that's the beauty of Zwift. Kilometers. you doing, Repack? Welcome back. Oh, so I haven't installed the cog yet, but I'm loving the click. So I've got them installed on the handlebars. One of my favourite things so far, apart from being able to activate the Powerups, I can press on the left controller. I press the down arrow. It gives me like a little view switch for about 7-8 seconds, so I can see behind me. So I like that. I'm getting used to knowing that I press the up button. If I hold it down, it activates this, and I can just use the arrows again. I have to press the A button if I see it though, to activate things. Hold down the Z button, and then a ride-on bomb. And you don't have to wait for it to build up again. You can literally press it again, and it goes again. It's all good. B's like a back button. And when I do fit the cog, I'll be able to do the virtual shifting by using these arrow buttons here, but no, the up and down. But I'm not installed just yet. But I love it. It's definitely great. And see, I was going to get these a few years ago when they were a lot bigger. And even the updated version they made smaller. There was £100 or $100, and they fit over your handlebars by your brakes. They were just been so big, I can't imagine using the old one. These are really small. I still think though, I might need to find a slightly better position where they are here. Maybe rotate it a little bit more towards the front. Sometimes I like to sit with my hands on the hoods here. But I think now that I've got these play controllers, I can get rid of my mobile phone. I don't really need it on here anymore. So it'll give me a bit more space for being on my top bar. But yeah, I love it. It was definitely worth getting, and I've clipped the video. I've trimmed it all down to a short video where it's just about unboxing and setting up the controllers. So check that out if you get a chance. Oh, you've already got it. Yeah. So I used to always use the companion app, and you can use the I mean, virtual shifting's not new because you could do the shifting on the companion app. So I'm guessing it's the same thing, just built into the cog. I used to use that for changing my view, things like giving ride-ons. So I did actually start when I was in the pen for the warm-up. I actually went over to Repack. It's called again. It's called. I keep saying Repack Ridge. Not Repack Ridge. Repack Rush. So I went to Repack Rush. Tried the steering. I think I had 2 or 3 goes. It was fun. They've changed it though. When they first did it, it was more like dirt track terrain. This one was like, it was like it was going through Titan's Grove still. But, still good. Yeah, I'm definitely happy with these Zwift controllers. Glad that I got it. 3.7 kilometers left to go. Hey, we've smashed this. I didn't think I'd have the energy to do 37 kilometers. You know, first day back to work. I was working yesterday as well. Not officially, just some work that I managed to put off. Thought I'd do it over Christmas. Didn't do it. So I spent most of yesterday catching up on some work, getting ahead for work for today. Worked all day. Come 4 o'clock, I was like, ooh, I feel like, have I got the energy in me? So a couple of custard cream biscuits, a milky coffee, and I was good to go. Oh, I can find energy from anywhere. And yeah, I've managed to do, well, I've been going for like 1 hour and 23. Whew. Well, I might as well fire off this draft for the last time. Tell you what I found about this controller as well, remember, getting used to pressing the left and the right without looking. I was struggling a bit on the Repack brush, whereas I was trying to steer and I kept opening the menu. So then, once the menu's open, then you're not doing left and right. So I was hitting some of those slow features. But I think I just need to rotate where it's sat a bit so that my thumb will naturally be level for the left and right. I don't feel like I've got as much energy as when I first started. I think it's the going at a decent pace zone 2, and my heart rate, for some strange reason, is reading low. 134, my Mi band's got me at. On 102, so I can't even pronounce that name. LLZ-AQWXX. Do a kickflip. That's a skateboard. Here we go. Hey! There you go. How's that? Did that smash it? Special requests every Monday at 6:05. Thanks for joining. Welcome, welcome. So I'm Ken Diaz of the Black Cyclist, and you can always find me here Mondays and Thursdays. The occasional weekend ride. I ride Zwift. I talk fitness, Zwift tips, training, workout, motivation, inspiration, anything to get started or to refresh your Zwift knowledge. And I keep it positive. So yeah, so join me live at 5 GMT. I'll be doing a Zwift ride of some sort. Sometimes it might also be a workout. As we get nearer to the summer, I will be doing a few races. Some quick city quick races. Maybe a few hill climbs. And I think it's time for me to do another FTP test, as hard as they are. So if you want to see me suffer, be sure to hit that subscribe button. In fact, don't hit it, just tap it lightly. I mean, if you've got a touch screen, you might damage your screen, so don't smash the like button or the subscribe button. You're already subscribed, thank you, I appreciate it. I'm just a small creator. I've been going as the Black Cyclist for 5 years now, and I've definitely found my niche. I just do me, keep it positive, keep it mostly cycling and fitness. And I think the important thing for me is I just have fun. I'm just chill. This is me. The only persona is the name, the BBC. Black British Cyclist, not the other one. British born Christian. That beautiful Bavarian cat. British Broadcasting Corporation. Black British Cyclist. And if it's not fun, I'm done. Yeah, this is me. If you like me, follow me. If you enjoy me, tune in on Thursday. I'm going to be doing some more stuff with the controller. Finding fun things to do. Hey, there's even some of these Tour De Zwift races. Like maybe I find a small enough race. I'll do a small race. Who knows? Oh, also as well, a bit of a boat. What's this? What's that 15? Where'd that 15 come from? But also, so I built this really top spec PC last year. It's worth more now because of the RAM shortage and everything else. I don't game. The only game I'm going to do is the Zwift app. But because I've built a gaming spec PC, I have actually decided to buy myself at least one game. I've got some free games on the PC, Skate, Track Stars, but I bought Assassin's Creed Shadows because when I used to play the Xbox 360, I know the Xbox 360 is like an antique, but so am I. But anyway, that's the only game I used to play in between like university assignments and over Christmas and holidays. And it's got a actual black samurai in it. He was a real life character from hundreds of years ago, Yasuke. So yeah, I've got that. So I'm going to be streaming me trying to play a PC game at my age as a novice. If you're into that sort of stuff, or you want to give me some tips, you'll find me streaming that on the original platform for that, which is over on Twitch. Maybe it works for YouTube, I don't know. But for now, you'll find me streaming that occasionally over on Twitch. Find all my details in the screen. Let's get to power up. I'm going to go for Feather for the last time. We've smashed it, 37.8 kilometers in an hour and 12 minutes, we're calling it. Average watts 124. Definitely a zone 2. As we complete stage 2, Tour De Zwift 2026. Yeah, yeah, baby! Done it. And it was a Feather power up. Boom, boom. So that's it. Thanks for watching. As always, I'm going to keep spinning the wheels for about another 5 or 10 minutes. Part of my cool down, I'm going to absolutely use the timer that's down there to keep going, and that's all. That's all I wrote. Nice bath to be set. Soak off these muscles. Do some yoga later. And I made a bolognese on the weekend, so my dinner's going to be some pasta with some nice tomatoey, spicy, savoury bolognese. Bit of cheese grated on top. Oh, so these are the sorts of thoughts that I have that keeps me motivated, keeps me going for the Spain, keeps me pushing for the pain, keeps me going when I should be slowing, because I'm knowing with all this back and forth to and froing, toe to toeing. Last week it was snowing. Anyway, that's it. We're done. Thanks for watching. See you on Thursday. They've gone 38 kilometres.